Now, leading off the show, it's Breastfeeding Awareness Month, and Montefiore Medical Center has a number of services and programs they provide to women. Joining us with the details and information, we have lactation coordinators, Paula Ferrante and America Trevino. Lactation coordinators, please explain.
Well, we help mothers to reach their goals of how they want to feed their babies through education and actually hands-on if they need any help.
We also have a program. We're in a collaborative with the Department of Health because we're going for the baby-friendly designation. And we also do education to the nurses. They have a 15-hour didactic and a 5-hour competency to make sure that they're up to the education that they need to help the moms when they're in the hospital with us.
I did a big thing on radio. It was called lactose intolerance, or lactase deficiency. But this is different because this is from the mother to the baby instead of from a cow to a baby.
Exactly.
It's DNA. It's
DNA.
specific for your baby. Just like in the animal kingdom, it's specific. The same with mothers and babies.
And this is also great for medicinal purposes.
That's right. It's has all of the antibodies that baby needs to be protected against infections. So it really helps the babies to grow and be the best that they can be from the very beginning.
It's also very important for NICU babies because the neonatal intensive care unit where we have preemies, and it's actually considered a medicine for their baby because it helps them to protect them from infection, especially this necrotizing enterocolitis, which is a really devastating infection in their colon. So it will definitely line it so that bacteria can't get through.
Why is breastfeeding awareness so important?
I think that formula has been the norm for a lot of years. So we're trying to get back to nature by giving the patients the education on the benefits and how to do it, how to manage it once the baby's born, what they can expect, what they should be asking for in the hospital. So that hopefully they'll be able to have a good experience for themselves and for their babies.
A lot of the times it's education with the parent because moms are not aware of the properties of breast milk and what it can do for their baby. So when they're educated and they understand that, they sort of want to do it. And then they realize it's a lot easier than formula, that's for sure.
Yeah, like you said before, it helps to combat all the elements after you're born.
That's right.
All the things that come, you get the colds and all that stuff, but it helps to combat it.
And if we have moms that have come back the second time around and they've breastfed the first time, they'll tell us their baby never got sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the proof right there.
There's the proof. So what is Montefiore doing right now for like outreach, letting people know?
We just did a Bronx Zoo. We went to the Bronx Zoo and we had an informational table there. We work with our WIC centers. We have several WIC centers in the Bronx, and they do classes. America does classes prenatally for moms so that they know exactly what's happening. And moms can always call us when they go home if they're having a problem. We also give them tools when they go home and numbers and things of people that they can call.
No, there are parents that say, I don't know if I want to go through, the breastfeeding thing. I have to get a pump when I'm not there. I have to go to work, and all the running around in New York City. What do you tell a mom?
It's really their goal of how long they want to breastfeed the baby. Because of Obamacare and the Affordable Health Care Act, a lot of the medical insurances do cover electric breast pumps, so at least they don't have to worry about buying an electric breast pump because it could be expensive for a good quality one. So we let them know that it is possible. There are some things that they can do to make it work for them. We give them different scenarios. We educate them. We give them support. Because again, it's their goal. We help them to meet their goal.
What do you tell people who are sort of kind of frazzled
On the
But-
fence, so to speak.
well, with the fact that, sometimes somebody can just breastfeed on a bus or on a subway, and some people say, I don't want to see that. What do you tell them? I mean,
Well-
it's human nature. It's
Right. We tell them, first of
Natural.
all, there's a New York State breastfeeding law. They have the Bill of Rights. They can breastfeed any place they
Anywhere.
want. Right. And they have to be comfortable. So we show them ways that if they have to do it in public, they can do it discreetly.
yeah. Is it a harness or a cover or something?
Yeah, they have these
Yeah,
covers
it-
that they put right over them or just put a blanket over them. Moms are really good
Yeah.
at finding ways, right?
But like Paula was saying, it's a New York State law that wherever a mom and a baby are allowed to be, they can breastfeed in public. It's, I guess, not the norm yet, where other people might look in, like you were saying, and be a little bit uncomfortable. We're trying to, maybe in this generation sometime we'll see that breastfeeding will become more of the norm, and then people won't be so surprised when they see it. I think that once people understand the benefits to the baby, you wouldn't ask a person that's going to a restaurant to cover up to eat. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
but I think that we're not there yet. So it's all education and support, and maybe at some point it'll become the norm.
And the Bill of Rights allows them, employers have to give them time to pump when
Yes.
they're at work.
That's right. Okay. So what's the main message that you want to communicate to moms and young women planning, or young families planning on breastfeeding or starting a family?
I'd say get education about breastfeeding. Find out why it's important for them, for themselves and for their babies. Dads too should get involved.
Yes.
And the more support you have, then hopefully it will be a little bit easier for you.
Get the understanding of what it's all about. Yeah.
Right.
So-
And we want them to know that they can do it, that it's a goal that is attainable, and there's a lot of help out there. You know, we want them to know that whatever hospital they go to, they're going to get the support that they need to have the best experience possible. Because
And fathers, you can
Absolutely.
breastfeed also. Yeah, you get the bottle and you feed the baby.
right here on them, skin to
Yes.
skin.
Yes. How important is that?
That's right. It's
To
so
have the
important
baby
for the
right there.
dads to get involved too. That's right.
Dads can
And-
do other things. I mean, we tell moms, your job is to breastfeed. Dads can do the bath, change the diapers. If there's other children, help out with the other children. We actually have a little handout that we give dads.
Some
on-
dads run the other way when it's time to change the
I know, true.
Absolutely.
And then if daddy's giving the baby a bottle, let it be a bottle with mommy's breast milk in it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Where can we go for more information?
You can call us at Montefiore. You can go to your WIC center. A lot of our moms go to the WIC centers, and all the WIC centers are on board with breastfeeding right now.
La Leche League is
La
also
Leche.
a really good resource.
Leche, the milk.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
All right, lactation consultants. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. America Trevino and Paula Di Ferrante.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
All right, we got to take a quick break right here, but up next, we'll look at an effort to elevate and empower small business.